smarty video. Today's video will be focused on repairing the driver's side, that's the left side driver's mirror, off of the H3TA Alpha Hummer. When you purchase a new one, this is what you'll get in the mail. In the package, you'll just get a mirror, a new mirror. It's chrome. It has no directionals on it. It's just simple. Wire. It doesn't come with any screws or attachments or anything. That's all already on the vehicle. All you get is this. Okay. This is my second time changing this left side mirror. Just want to make a note of that. So I want to make a statement that I believe these mirrors are defective, because there's no reason I should be changing these mirrors within every 3 years. This is my second one I'm changing. Okay, let's get back to the focus of illustrating and demonstrating how to change the mirror for those of you that's here to see how it's done. What's going to be needed for the job, the tools are a flathead screwdriver, 6 inches long, a mini ratchet, the mini ratchet extension bar, also 6 inches long, and a socket, mini socket, 10 millimeters, because that's the size of the bolts that's holding this mirror in on the other side of the door. Now, if you don't have these items, you can get around it, but these items are really recommended for the job, only because the depth of the door makes it difficult to do it with other tools. If you have a mini screwdriver socket, it's like a screwdriver. It's not a screwdriver tip, but it holds the socket, you know. So if you have one of those, you can use that instead of the extension bar and the wrench there. You could just use that, and it should extend into the door. We need a hex key. Okay, the proper size, or the correct size, is a 3/16, and in a casing like this, it's not recommended, because for the beginning of the job, when we take out that first screw at the door handle, okay, this will reach, but as the job goes deeper, we'll find that we're gonna have to go inside the door, and the depth is a lot deeper than what's being allowed by this little wrench here. So you're gonna have to come with a longer hex key, okay, long enough to reach within the door. As you see, this one is almost as long as the rest of the tools, so that's a perfect size. You need one long enough. If you have a hex tool like this, see the tip, hex, that's also good, but it has to be a 3/16 hex. If you have a standalone hex like this, perfect, because it will reach deep into the door. And those are your tools, okay? Okay, here we are today. We're documenting a repair, a mirror repair. Today's job is the left driver's side mirror. Help me. Right away we see this has to come out. We have tools, but if you could use your finger, use your finger. It'll be less damaging to your vehicle if you end up, you know, breaking something. Okay, that screw looks like a hex. Right, that's a hex. Let's see what size that is. We're gonna go with the hex. Well, what size is that right there? 316. We're gonna use the. Okay, so we're gonna close those. We're gonna go with the hex 316. There is no video on YouTube to show me how to do this. So we're gonna be okay. You want to put all your parts that you take from the vehicle. You want to keep them all together. See how I just threw this up here? No. Let's try to keep everything together. So we're gonna put them in a bag. There's nothing in that bag, right? It's got a hole in it. Okay, we're gonna try to keep everything in the bag because we want to make sure we put everything back when we're done. Okay, let's start prying stuff and hope we don't crack anything. Let's see. I've never done this before. I hope I don't crack and break anything. Oh, that was easy. Okay, so now you know. Keep prying until it releases. My phone is not really charged up too good. Okay, we got it out. That wasn't bad. We're gonna disconnect these wires because we want to take off the door panel. So there's 2 wires here. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can find a release for this one. Don't want to break anything. So I can't hold the camera and do what I got to do. So this isn't going to work out. Let's see, how do you get these things to release? I'm trying to. It's got to be a button you press. Oh. Squeeze and pull. There you go. So it's got a little clip right here. You squeeze this and you pull. So I got one out. It's got 3. I guess we'll do the same thing for this one. Squeeze and pull. Squeeze and pull. There you go. One more to go. Squeeze and pull. Squeeze and pull right here in the middle. This little piece. Pull, 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 pull. At least we know how to change this if this goes bad. Ah, darn it. It's not coming out. Squeeze and wiggle. There you go. Squeeze, wiggle, and pull. Alright, so we got that out. You can sit this in your bag. We might have to plug this back in to get the window to go down. I'm not sure. Right now, I started the operation with the window up because I feel I'm going to have to get to that compartment right there. This goes all the way. This is the handle. This is the handle, so you don't want to mess with this. You can't, there's nothing that's going to pop out, you know. This is, you don't mess with this. You'll want to try to open this because this looks like a little compartment right here. So let's try and see if we could open this somehow. Maybe out there. We got little, yes, we got little screwdrivers. Let's go with a little baby screwdriver and see if we can wedge them in there and pop them out somehow. Starting to scrape the vehicle. It's not good. I'm scraping them. Ow, that hurts. Okay, what's going on here? Is it gonna release? Uh-oh. doesn't look like it's gonna release. Looks like it's gonna break. Oh, cause I'm behind another. Okay, so don't push it in too far. There you go. Yep. So don't push it in too far. I'm trying to see if there's gonna be a screw. It seems like there's a screw down in there. Yes, there is a screw. So there you have it. And there's another screw hole. Place this in your bag, because all those parts have to go back on the vehicle at a later time. So let's take a look at the screw. The same hex. You got one there. You got another one deep down in there, so you got two. Okay, so we got two hex screws we got to get out. Most likely it's the same. What we said, 316. I don't know if this is going to be long enough because of my tool. It's probably not deep enough. No, it's not reaching. Let's see if it fits. Where are we? Way down in there. Tell you right, yes. It's a little loose, but we're gonna go with it. That's tightening it, so you want to turn it counterclockwise. Yes. We're working them out together. Okay, I think this one is done. Now these two screws are very important for the door. I think we should make sure that we keep them to go back into the same door locations. Don't forget, we took out one screw from up here. We don't want to try this screw into this location later on. So we're gonna mark the screws. We have tape and you have a marker. You're gonna identify the screws. This one we're gonna write, if you could get them out. Do we have a magnet? You should have a magnet. You should have tools that you work with. Let's see. It's such a deep hole. You're probably gonna need a magnet to draw that screw out of there. So if you have a magnet, use it to remove the screw. Let's see now. Oh, bumped my head into the door. Let's see if this magnet can. Got it. Okay, so we're gonna label this one as that's the door handle. So we're gonna say door handle. You got one here and one there. So the door handle right and the door handle left. So what we said, handle right side, right handle. Okay, so we take this, we throw it in the bag, get the magnet. Alright, so let's try to get the other screw out of there. Uh-oh, that one's deep and the magnet fell in. Let's try to get the magnet back. Okay. So it seems as though that screw is still in the hole. So since this is really attracted to it, there we go. Maybe we could turn it. Nope, it's still in the groove. So So let's see if we could ungroove it some more. The phone comes with a light, but I don't want to use the light because I'm gonna kill the battery on the phone. I guess since it's not enough light, I'm also losing focus because my picture's looking a little blurry. Alright, let's see it. Doesn't feel like it's in the thread anymore. Let's put the magnet on the tool and see if it will pull it. No. Let's go in again. Nope, it's still got a groove. It's still in the groove. Okay, let's keep the magnet on the tool. Try to magnify the tool. And maybe we can pull it out. Got it. Okay. That's what you might have to do. Get the magnet to remove the tool for you. This video is probably gonna get you dizzy. I don't normally videotape so shaky. If I know I'm gonna do a video, I have a tripod set up. This wasn't planned. Just pulled up at home and decided to just do the project. Didn't plan, didn't. Oh, said we were gonna write it down this time. Before you rip, write. So this is gonna be the handle. That's the left. So that's the handle left. What do we do with the screw? Okay, we got the screw. We're gonna take it. Wrap it. Okay, this tape is crazy. Can't even read that anymore. Cheap. Whatever. Good enough. You take it, you place it inside the bag of your. Okay, good. Now you can see both of my hands. You want to get both hands under here and just pull. Use your knee to hold the door back and then pull towards you. You heard that? I just popped one. Go to the other corner. See? I'm popping them. You're just pulling. Pull towards you. Use your knee to hold the door. And I just pulled off the whole panel. See, no tools. You didn't break anything. You didn't crack anything. You're just pulling the little snap screws out of the hole. I'm pulling. I don't want to use any tools. Just your natural born tools, your hands. Alright, so now we're in the door. I want to take off the panel and lay it on the floor, but it has some cables connected to it. This is for the door handle. To open the door handle. The door handle has some cables connected to it. I'm not sure if I want to disconnect them. Let's see if we should. Let's see if we can find the. Oh my god. I think we're gonna have to. I need better focus. These are the cables. The green, let's see. One is a dark green and the other one looks like a yellowish green. The yellowish green is on top. Okay, so I'm going to try to disconnect these cables because this is what's holding the paneling on right now. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to see if we could pop out these cables. Okay, I did it. The yellow is on top, remember that. I can't show you what I'm doing. To remove the cables, pull the colored, get your hand on the color unit, pull it forward through the clips, and then, gotta get my video back. Okay, once you pull it, then you go straight up towards the harness and pull out the cable. It's like a bicycle cable. Remember when you had a 10-speed bike or something? It's those kind of cables. Okay, and that's it. I got the whole harness off the door. Got the paneling off. Now we're gonna remove. This is like just padding. They have a padding on here. Oh, look at my speaker. Never saw my speaker. Those are Phillips screws. And you take out the Phillips screws and you pop out your speaker and you can change your door speakers. Okay, so this video is not only showing you how to change your door mirror, you can also change your door speakers. And that's how you go about taking off the panel. Now let's continue our mission, which is to get the mirror replaced. So we're just going to remove this. It has a sticky adhesive, which I think we can just replace by pushing it back on. Try not to rip it, and it isn't coming up so easy, so don't move it more than you have to. This is the plug, the new plug. So I'm seeing the old plug. So we're doing good. And it seems like they clipped. No, it's not clipped into nothing. It comes up through this hole, and then it plugs into that. So let's plug this out. This is coming out. Oh, it's in the back right here. You'll see two clips. Just press it in and pull. Okay, there you go. That's the power plug for your power door mirror. Okay, so that's off. And remember, you have to come back through that hole inside the door. I have company right now, so we're gonna take a break.
Why take that off, Mr. Martin?
Because the mirror doesn't work out here. See that big mirror out there? Look. Show her. Show her. Look around. See the mirror?
Why?
Look, do you see the mirror? It doesn't work. You see that mirror? When I'm inside the truck and I do like this, I press the button, the mirror does not work. So I have to go through all this trouble. I brought a brand new mirror.
So, can we go in there?
No way, it's a big mess. See, I bought a brand new mirror. I'm going to change it. I have to put the new one, okay? So it's taken me a long time to do the job because I never did it before. But I'm going to get it done tonight. I'm determined.
Can we go to...
We gotta go.
Okay. Okay, at this point, what we're focused on is getting the 4 screws out of the mirror. This was plugged in. This is a part of the mirror. We plug, that's the power. We plug that out, and then we're going to now remove the mirror. But the big socket does not work, okay? You have to come with the small socket, okay? And you're gonna need the extension. This is the extension piece because it's a pretty deep, it's this much to get to the screw. Not even. That was, it's that much because the glass is still up. The glass is blocking it. It's really past the glass, it's this much. Okay, you see how far in I go, and then I mark it with my finger, so it's that deep before you can actually get to the screw. So you definitely need an extension in this. This is a 10. Okay. Feels good in my hand. So let's see if the 10mm works. Where are we? Perfect. Okay, so oh, I dropped it in the door. We found out that we can go from the big opening. It feels like it's stuck to the magnet of the speaker because it's not sitting in the door at the bottom. Oh boy, it's always something. Now I gotta find it. Haven't located it yet, but the 10 was the perfect size. Just didn't fit. Just didn't stay. Now I gotta be careful I don't disconnect my speaker. Okay, I got it. I don't want to mess around and disconnect my speaker and then have to take everything back off to connect my speaker later. Okay, push it on, make sure it's on there. Okay, and then we're going to reconnect the power windows because you cannot get to that screw unless the window is down. So you want to make sure that you didn't leave anything in the way of the window going down. This was for the handle to open the door, so that's not what you need. You need these things. I don't remember what went where, but we're going to go by color codes. Put the blue with the blue. See if that's enough. This is the driver's side mirror. Yeah, that's enough. Just the blue one. And you just want to clear. So it looks like it would have been wise to have the window down. And this one, it seems like you would be able to just make it. Maybe the window can go down a little more. Let's see. A little more down. Yep. That's it. Put the window all the way down and you can do the job without reconnecting your... Am I looking in the right spot? Yes. So to put it back, we're gonna leave the window down. See it? And this is your mirror. I mean, that's your glass. That's your glass right there. So you're just clearing it. So leave the window down for the job. We didn't know any better. So we had the window up. Thought it would be wiser to have the window up. But it's not wise. Okay. Let's get back to the job. So now the mirror is gonna oh, this way we could hold the mirror also. Because see the mirror right here now, it's about to come off. So not having the glass up, you will be able to reach your hand out and hold the mirror. Let's see if we could do something where we can. So did you see that? The old mirror was removed right away before anything crazy happens and you mix up the old and the new. Put tape on the old. Who knows what could happen? Anything could happen. Right, old? I want to put the old mirror back and do a test. Left. It works to the left. Now let's see if it works to the right. Let's see if it tilts. No tilt. See, I'm pressing for it to go up. I'm pressing for it to go down. It's not tilting, but it does do a left and right. This is the reason why we changed the mirror today. Okay? Because it wasn't going up and down. It's best to peel anything off because, for one, it's on the seal. This is your seal, so water don't get into your door. So if this is in the way of the seal, take it off. They shouldn't even have put it there, because now the seal has foreign matter on it, which could be a problem. I'm not going to be able to get... Okay, I got it off. Now it's stuck on my finger. Anyway, let's get back to this. Okay, this is what the door looks like. And you got to get that cone piece into that hole, the big hole. Okay, let me tell you what I'm doing. What I'm doing at this point, this little rubber cone has to jam into a hole. So this is the wires. You connect this, just click it. You're good, connected. Yeah. I tightened all the screws. Hi there, welcome to another exclusive Party Marty video. Today's video will be focused on repairing